So I first knew that LCU was the place for me on SHAP Day. So I had been touring different campuses, different Christian universities, and I noticed throughout those tours that they kept saying stuff like, this is where we come to remember that we're a Christian university, or these are some of the traditions that we have to remind us that Christ is in the center of everything. And that was great, but I noticed at LCU, they didn't have to be reminded of that. And it was just in the way that they walked and they talked, and the interactions that I had with other students. I remember that SHAP Day just knowing this is where I need to be, and this is where God has called me to be. And so it was really cool just recognizing that people here on campus live out the life of Jesus.
The LCU community, as I see it, is always there. You can go up to anybody, be it a professor to a student, and just talk with them, and they're going to be genuine about it, and that is huge in my book. And you can go and ask professors for academic advice or what's going on in class, as well as spiritual. They're willing to pray over you, and they want to pray over you. They want to be there for you, and it just builds you as a person. It builds you as a student.
I think the LCU community is tight-knit. I think that's one of the best ways to describe it. I mean, my first year here as a freshman, I remember thinking how great it was that I had close relationships with seniors and with juniors, and that's just the way that LCU is that it's almost like there are no classifications, because you know almost everyone that you see walking across campus. And in addition, not just with students, but with faculty and staff, you know them on a personal level, and they know you, and they're interested in you and in your academic career here.
I wasn't a Christian before I started here at LCU, and I was baptized last year. I feel closer to the Lord. I feel closer to His people here on this campus, and I think that's probably the most significant change. Is that I've taken the first step and the first few steps on my spiritual journey, and it was a hard decision, but it definitely paid off and will pay off.
So when I first came to LCU, I did not care at all about that C in Lubbock Christian University. I just wanted to play college golf. I believed in God. I believed that there was a God, but that's kind of where my faith stopped. I guess I took more of like a deist approach, where there was a God, but he just lets the world go. You know, there's no relationship. It's just there's a God, He's a creator, and we just live our lives. I've started to see His relationship and His love, and the teachers and the students that have been able to help foster that and show like, hey, this is who God is. He wants a relationship with you. He loves you, and you can have a relationship with Him. And I've changed because that's been my way of thinking. If I'm on the golf course, I'll be playing golf and I'll see, some sort of like beautiful, like a water fountain or a bunch of trees in a forest, and I'll be like, yo, that's pretty cool. You made that,
So my favorite moment of LCU is when you first come on campus, and you go through orientation. You're getting to know your fellow students, you're getting to know the professors, you're getting to know just LCU as a community, and it's a very camp-like environment, but it's also reflective of the school, because the school year-round is this involved and this invested, and that's what makes LCU unique. But the best moment of LCU is when, at the end of that week, you go in and you gather as all the freshmen, and you do the walk outside to the SHAP, and you look on either side, and there's the current students and the alumni and the professors, and they're all standing there. They're all holding glow sticks, and you get some, and you just stand and you praise God and just sing the community and the connection that LCU has with past and present students, with its professors and students, with everyone. Just to see that gathering of praising God right there all together, that moment is something really special.
In my mind, LCU's value is just uncomparable. You can get whatever you want by coming here. You can get a rigorous academic course. You can have a fun student involvement. you just can kind of get a little bit of everything, and that is untouchable because a lot of students, they can go through college just going through college to get a degree, and here you want to be involved. You want to go out and meet new people and try different classes, and that value's huge. You really can't find a place like LCU.
I would say the most valuable thing on LCU is its people, and for a variety of reasons, but the number one reason being their true, I keep saying compassion, but their true compassion for wanting you to grow and to succeed. It's something that you can't find anywhere else. I've been back home, I've talked to other students, and their willingness to go out of their way, not just do their job, but go above their job and go out of their way to help you succeed. That you have mentors everywhere you turn. If you want to mentor, it's harder not to be involved in one. And so I would say that, yeah, the most valuable thing would be the people, for sure.
Oh gosh, come the tears. I really am gonna miss the people here. I'm gonna miss walking through the mall area and feeling at home.
I miss probably chapel the most because, one, I get to see all of my friends. I get to just kind of catch up with them halfway through the day, but then I also get my spiritual taste for the day.
Well, truthfully, I'm gonna miss Follies. The daily breakfast burritos, Chick-fil-A Tuesday. I'm just gonna miss the people, I think.
I'm gonna miss just all of the trademark things about LCU, you know, the master follies and the summer camps. I'm gonna miss the people more than anything.
I think what I'll miss most is the people, being able to walk into the cafeteria and have, 6 different tables I could go sit at because I know everybody.
I'm gonna miss club meetings. I love club meetings. Quantinia meeting every Thursday night is the bomb.
So everything I've said today about LCU and all the comments that I've said, all the memories and everything I'm reflecting back on, it truly does not even come close to describing the special place that LCU is. I wouldn't change anything. I wouldn't change any rejection, any exception, anything about my experience here. It's all shaped me and molded me to be not who I want to be, but who God has wanted me to be. I'm so thankful for this experience, and I'm so thankful for everything LCU has given me. And I will never come close to describing my gratitude or truly describing my experience here and how awesome it has been.
Oh man, this has been an awesome experience. One that I don't think I could have gotten anywhere else. I wouldn't trade it for the world. I wouldn't trade the experiences for the world. And I'm very thankful for the experience that I've gained, and for just the know-how that I've built up, I think, from relationships. It's been an awesome experience that I'm never gonna forget.